this technique is called EFT, or emotional freedom technique. And what it is, it's a form of acupressure fused with talk therapy. And so what you'll be doing is tapping on different areas of your body. That's the acupressure part. And we'll be stating some things out loud, and that is the talk therapy part. And so through tapping and through talking through different things, you're going to be able to release things that are happening within you from a mental, emotional standpoint, and create space for all that you look to be and do in your life. So for EFT, the first 3 rounds of tapping that we do will all be right on the edge of your hand, called the karate chop point. And no matter what tapping you're doing, whether it's for stress and anxiety or for self-love or for healing or whatever it is, it's always, even though, and whatever you're experiencing, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm having the stress and anxiety, I deeply love and accept myself. And then it goes, I love and accept myself, I love and respect myself, and I love and honor myself. Then after we do the karate chop point, we go right into the points on the body. And these points will be the ones that we cycle throughout our entire session. So it starts with the top of your head. And when you're tapping, you can use one hand or you can use 2, whatever you prefer. Different teachers teach it differently. I do it differently depending on how I'm feeling, I guess. It doesn't matter. So we start with the top of the head, and then from the top of the head, we go just above the eyebrow here. And then we go to the side of the eye. You're not directly on the temple. You're going to go just slightly lower on this like bony part here. And then you go underneath the eye, again on the bony part, underneath the nose, under your mouth and your little divot here. Then you're going to go to your collarbone, and here there should be like a little bit of a soft spot where you can tap on. And then you're going to go over here to the sides of your ribs. And when you tap here, if you're a woman, this is right around where the bra line is. And so we'll be going through, again, the karate chop point to start. And then we'll be going through the main points after that, talking through the entire thing. So the first thing we're going to do, because we're working with stress and anxiety, is to close our eyes and take a moment to tune into your body. Notice how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. And thinking about stress and anxiety, I want you to rate how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the most stressed and anxious you've ever been in your life, the least stressed and anxious you've ever been in your life, and 10 being the absolute most stressed and anxious you've ever been in your life. And if there's a number that comes to your mind quickly without having to think about it, just go with that. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. If you have paper, you can write down your number, or if you'd like, you can drop it in the comment section, and we'll get right into the tapping. So starting with our karate chop point, you can repeat with me or right directly after me. Even though I have the stress and anxiety, I deeply love and honor myself. Even though I have this stress and anxiety, I deeply love and respect myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I deeply love and respect myself. All right, now we're going to go through the body points. I have this stress and anxiety. And when I have this stress and anxiety, it feels like nothing will get better. It feels like it takes over my entire life. I can't breathe fully. I can't think straight. It affects my relationships and my work. And it feels like it's totally taken over. I hate this stress and anxiety. It seems like no matter what I do, it won't go away. It takes over my physical body, my mind, my heart, and even my spirit. The stress and anxiety is the worst. And I've done all the things to help myself. I feel like I've tried to take deep breaths. I've tried to think about other things. I've tried to set boundaries in my life. I've done all the self-care. And maybe I haven't. But still, I'm struggling with this stress and anxiety. And sometimes I feel hopeless. I feel like my entire life will be consumed with this stress and anxiety. And it feels like things will never get better. And I just don't know what to do. But I've made it till today. I've lived another day with this stress and anxiety. I know I can get through it. I know I can breathe through it. I know I can talk through it. I know I can tap through it. And right here in this moment, I'm with my friend Bianca. She's showing me this cool technique. And I can already feel myself getting better. And I know that the deeper I breathe, the better my body and brain will feel. And the more I tap, the better my brain and body will feel. And I know that the more I talk through it, the better my brain and body will feel. I know that there are so many people who love and support me. So many people who can help me get through this stress and anxiety. And it's Sunday, a day I can dedicate for self-care. I know that I am fully loved, supported, and guided. I know that I can release everything that no longer serves me to heal through this stress and anxiety. And I'm already starting to feel better. And I know that the better it gets, and the best is yet to come. And I can feel the stress and anxiety leaving my body. I can already take fuller breaths. I'm already thinking more clearly. And I'm hopeful that after this session, I can go out into the world and be better for my friends and family, better for myself, better in my work. Everything gets better as I release this stress and anxiety. I am worthy of feeling whole and of healing. I deserve to experience peace. After that set, release your hands to your lap, close your eyes. Take a nice full breath into your body. And release. And thinking again about how intensely you feel stress and anxiety, 10 being the most stressed and anxious you've been, 1 being the least stressed and anxious you've ever been. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. So this tool is again super quick and easy. I think we've only been together for about 5 or 10 minutes in this video. You can do it pretty much anytime and anywhere.